How parents can protect their children from online predators. Before we discuss on how you can protect your children from online predators, we must first know what is an online predator. Definition of an online predator. An online predator is defined as a person who uses the internet to seek out vulnerable children and adolescents for sexual exploitation or for other abusive purposes. There is also many ways that can be identified on how online predators can find their unsuspecting victims. We are going to talk about some of the methods online predators will use. They will find kids through online websites that children often use. These can include TikTok, Minecraft, YouTube for kids, or any other platforms that are made for children. They will try to seduce their target through attention, flattery, affection, and even gift. The next slide will show you an example of how an online predator will act.
Hey, my name's Sex Kitten. How are you, sweetheart? Can't wait to kiss you and hold you. I love you, sweetheart. I want to make you so happy, my little angel. I love you, baby, so much.
He says he's a limo driver. He likes to play drums and he loves to run around in the nude. His email address says it all. Love to be naked. I sent you a picture on Skype. I'm naked. I would kiss you all over, LOL. Yesterday I went to a river upstate and went nude sunbathing. You want to go with me, LOL? Will you try sleeping naked tonight? I sleep naked every night. He sent us for a tour today of an old castle on the Hudson River. There were 2 girls around your age. I was looking at those girls today, thinking of you, and getting so excited. What is he make pictures of you? Yeah, maybe. LOL, no one will see them though, right? Just me. I would never want to see my sweetheart with anyone.
That little angel, I love you, baby, so much.
You're my girlfriend, and I'm your boyfriend. I love you so much, my angel. I can't wait to hold you in my arms and know that you are actually mine.
They will use their manipulation skills to cause the children to lose their sense of awareness, which in the end will get the child to be sexually exploited. Here is an example of an online predator's manipulation skill.
On Sokol's LinkedIn page, he calls himself Master of Puppets, possibly a reference to a famous heavy metal song. He says he graduated from the University of Massachusetts Amherst with a degree in management. He worked in the insurance industry as an auditor, but he says he now drives for Lyft, the ride-sharing service. You got booze? I'm on some vodka, but no rum. Sokol arrives.
Good, how are you? You find the house okay?
No, it's really dark out.
That's a long drive.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm so nervous.
Are you gonna get up?
No, sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'll settle into it. So it's kind of who she does.
The small pizza was like almost as big as the big one. So I didn't know that they were pretty you said small, so it was like really small.
Yeah. Sorry.
You okay?
I'm okay. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
It's crazy. Why did you let me come? You're so nervous.
It seems like a good idea. You seem nice.
Why do you think I came?
I think I know. So, let's do this whole contract thing, because I'm just going to be thinking about it the whole time.
Thing that can prevent me from getting arrested is if we got married, LOL. If you were married to me right now, then I wouldn't be breaking the law.
They are familiar with the latest music, hobby, and passion that children are interested in. The next slide will show you an example.
Hey, you play guitar?
Yeah.
Nice. Me too. You go to college around here?
No, I'm in high school. I'm 15.
You're 15? Really?
You look way more mature than that.
Yeah. I didn't go to school today. My parents are going to be so mad.
Oh, they don't know, right? Hey, you want to come over and jam?
I don't know. I don't really know you.
I know a lot of people in the music business. I can help you out.
Really?
You're all enjoying a cup of coffee when you overhear an off-key conversation. A 15-year-old girl being lured into a suspicious and potentially dangerous situation by a much older man. Do you try to change his tune or mind your own business? What would you do?
Okay. Cool. That sounds like it's going to be fun.
Awesome. My car's right up back.
Okay. Let's go.
Online predators will search for children that are emotionally vulnerable. Online predator will listen and sympathize with children to get them a false sense of security. Here is a video that will show you how it would look like if an online predator will sympathize with children.
Hello.
Hey, you.
Hello.
What's good, boo?
What's happening?
Not much. Just waiting on you.
Are you sleeping?
A little bit, but I'm kind of just glad to talk to you, too.
I'm glad you texted me back. I thought maybe you fell asleep.
No, I was just so busy. I had to get my geometry homework done, and then it was just like all this random stuff. I got stuck like on a problem, and then I forgot my history work, and I was like, shit. And then Mom was like freaking because she's leaving Thursday for a few days to Texas. So she's like, Bailey, get this shit done. I'm like, Mom, you're fucking my life up. I'm like, this is my life done. Oh my God, stop fucking with me. So I hurried up and got this chores done. Of course, she went crazy on my ass. And then for dance, I do it in a ponytail or I put it in a bun. But some days it just needs straightening because otherwise it's like way poofy. And then it looks like that picture I sent you of that girl breaking up. And I'm like, no way.
You should have told me you had to do all that earlier.
Why? I was so excited to you.
Well, I know, but I mean, you have responsibilities too that you got to take care of. I don't want to, have you hold you up to watch anyway, so I'll leave you shit.
Nah, it's all good, boo. I got it all done.
Alright, well, you go get some sleep.
I will.
Alright?
You gonna get some sleep too?
Yep, I'm gonna go to sleep, son.
Okay, well, I'll talk to you tomorrow?
Of course.
Okay. Text me in the morning?
Yep.
Alright, boo.
Alright, good night, baby.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Online predators will start to gradually introduce sexual content over time. Here is a video showing how online predators will gradually introduce sex to children.
Sensation for you is like having sex on a cloud. Then, a class in sexual positions 101. Missionary is the first one. Doggy style is the second one. And when the girl asks about group sex, he describes it in graphic detail. Simply put, one guy has his in her mouth.
Oh, jeez.
The other guy has his in her or her.
Oh, dang.
I love teaching you.
If the children will try to cut off communication with online predators, they will use threats to scare the child to force the victim to continue the relationship. Here is a video showing these actions.
Our on-site decoy, a 19-year-old theater student portraying Bailey, opens the door.
I'm just really scared. Can you just like prove to me right now that you're going to have a gun? Yeah. You swear? Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm really weird about this. Like,
I can come right there and chat.
okay, yeah.
You got some food if you want?
That's good.
I don't know, what do you like?
I don't know. Eat one more. I'm hungry.
You want to show you around?
You driving around, you know?
Sure, I'm not sure.
don't know. David, I don't know.
I don't have nothing on me.
Yeah, I trust you.
Even these seasoned detectives are stunned at what they're watching.
The guy is trying to lure this 12-year-old 13-year-old into the car. It's that he thinks that she's 27 or 37.
I took you to my 55 car. I tell you the girl.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. Would you like her?
I don't know.
You're going to put her trust in me?
As you're about to learn, Buchanan may have something more sinister in mind.
They will try to act or pretend to be other youth so that they can have a relationship with them. Here is a video showing the action.
My next guest is 14 years old. She thought she met her dream guy online. It soon turned into a nightmare. My guest is Sharice. Sharisa? And you're 14 years old?
Yes, sir.
Why are you here?
I was 13 years old at the time. I went on a website in a chat room and I met a few different guys and just started talking to them. I met this guy who told me his name was Nevin Roberts and he was 17 years old, so I thought. And we started dating. We dated for 5 months and we would talk every single day, maybe 8 hours a day on the phone if I wasn't at school. And so then finally in February, early February, he decided he wanted to move to see me and to be with me. And so he did, and that made me very nervous. It made me get butterflies because I was very happy, but I was very afraid of what he could be. I've been taught from a very young age that you don't meet people you don't know.
So even though you've been talking on the phone and you meet him over the internet, you never actually met.
Right. Then I finally met him over at a grocery store by myself. And when I first saw him, I was very happy, but I had those little feelings inside that just make you kind of queasy, and I didn't understand why. And so I gave him a hug, and we went to the store, and we ended up having consensual sex. I'm 14 and he's 17. I wasn't happy with the age difference. I knew it wasn't right. Then
How old was he really?
he's really 32.
So now that you know what is an online predator and how they are able to find their victims, let's talk about how you can protect your children from online predators. It is always best to talk and to let your children know what online predators are and show them examples on how they will act. Next slide will show you how online predators will act.
Older friend who wants a virgin. 13? Damn, you're a little hottie.
Hi, and thanks.
What if I could marry you right now? Because I would do it. That's how special you are to me, and that's how much I love you. I like to between your legs now
Yeah.
and kiss you as you feel me on top of you. And I take your hand and wrap it around my
Wow.
kiss you down your neck, undress you and caress your sweet breasts and kiss them too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I get undressed too.
Explain to your child the risk behaviors that can be exhibited on the internet and let your child know what risky behaviors is and what is not. You also must be extremely specific to your child about what is the risky behaviors they should watch out for when they are on online website. The next slide will show you what the risky behaviors are.
Well, let's try stuff out.
Look, maybe if you want, we could have sex. Or just go to the beach and enjoy each other's company. We have to keep us a secret because of the age difference. Younger girls like you don't come along often. I'd want you again and again. This could be a trap, and I could go to jail.
Nah.
Well, the thought did cross my mind, but damn, you're pretty.
Let your child know the danger of chat rooms. It would be much beneficial if your child knew that they should never chat with somebody privately on a chat room. The next slide will show you What will happen if a child talks alone with an online predator?
I wish you was here to play with my Hon, would you like to take me in your mouth? You won't tell anyone I'm gay, will you? And QX for boy 19 replies, if you don't tell anybody you blanked my blind boy, he can make a girl walk on clouds if he makes love to her. Then he asks about meeting her in person. We will just talk, right? Or do I have to take some condoms? The decoy says, well, I don't want to get pregged. He says, even if we don't use one, I won't get you pregnant. I know how to do it. Take it out on time. I'm actually thinking about blanking your blank.
Aware of the danger of online flirting and the potential risk of online flirting. Talk to your child about sexy selfie. Make sure to tell them not to take inappropriate pictures that the child do not want their friends or family to see. Be specific about offline safety rules. Make sure to tell your child if anyone wants to meet them in person, they should log off immediately because it could put them in real danger. It will be beneficial if you use surveillance software to protect your child from all online dangers and online predators. Let your child know that they can always talk to you if there are any questions or problems. Thank you all for watching. Please like and share the video with friends or family members so that they can be more aware of the dangers of online predators.